Welcome, friends, to this channel, Total Health. Breaking news, as in putting the brakes on from so many things that are happening today. Please like and share this with your friends and email list if you like, because I believe it's relevant, and as people, we want to share the light and truth that we have. The title of this today's short video is how Seventh-day Adventist Ellen White's sign of a dark day, which was May 19 before her time, could be relevant tomorrow on May 19, like for a EMP attack on our power grid, etc. An unexplained dark day occurred in New England on the date of May 19, 1780. And Christians took it as a sign of Christ's coming. I have a link below that you can appreciate, click on, and read a paragraph or more if you want on that. It was on the 200th anniversary from May 19, 1780 to May 19, 1980 that Mount St Helens erupted and put ash into the sky. That wind carried that ash overnight to darken 3 states in the Northwest, just like the original dark day was in the Northeast. And I Googled and asked, what are the chances that the May 19, 1780 could repeat with a dark day on the 200th anniversary? AI, artificial intelligence, replied that the chances of that coincidence by nature would be extremely low. Those are the 2 words, extremely low. My point is that if it's an extremely low chance that it could happen by chance or random, then couldn't we think about God? And we say, in God we trust. 2/3 to 3/4 of this country identify as Christian and say they believe in God. Why not a God marking May 19 in 1980 as a reflection on 1780 for some future time on May 19? And tomorrow just happens to fit very well, because the date in 1780 was happened to be on the first day of a what I call a 9/11 Passover. Passover, as you know, is a time of judgment in the Bible. God executed judgment on Egypt at Passover time. Judgment fell on Christ at Passover. In 70 A.D., Titus came with his army at Passover time to attack and destroy Jerusalem. So yes, Passover is a time of judgment, but we find that specifically there's a provision for a late Passover, a month later, when Christ said, "No man knows the day or hour, but as the days of Noah." We should look at the timing for Noah, because those parables are also about timing. And the next parable begins, "Then shall 2 be in the field." Then means same time, okay? So the focus, and again, when 5 virgins missed the wedding, Christ says, "You don't understand. For the kingdom of heaven's like a man traveling to a far country." And he gave some 5 talents, some 3, and 1. Well, we just think he's changing the subject. But no, the reason they didn't understand was because it's like a man traveling to a far country. And that is a provision also for what is called a 9/11 provision in the book of Numbers, chapter 9, page 10 and 11. Isn't it? God is amazing to get our attention by even having some of it in chapters and verses that we should get our attention. We know 9/11 was a big deal. Why not this time too? I don't know what tomorrow's going to bring, but I'm believing that it could be something significant. And if it's a power grid attack, if God was marking it seriously for us, I think what I heard by a CIA survival specialist, he was amazed that we haven't had an attack on our power grid. Okay, he said it would be so easy for an enemy. A high altitude explosion over the Midwest doesn't have to be accurate to hit any particular city, just anywhere, could knock out our power grid, an electromotive pulsation that could wipe it out, and big serious trouble for people living in the cities. Our favorite author as Seventh-day Adventists, Ellen White, my favorite author anyway, even though I think the church has made many mistakes, and I'm not trying to talk anybody into being an Adventist. I'm healthy because I eat like them, and like Ellen White said, actually, my school at Loma Linda was given $40 million to learn how or why Adventists live about 7 years longer than other non-smokers. And it's really because of Ellen White's writings. So her writings are good. The church has got bad leadership, I think, and they are in apostasy from statements that she made. I'm not trying to get anybody to change church. I think end time we're moving from denominations to two women. In Revelation 12th chapter, there's a woman clothed in the light of the sun, okay? Pure woman, and that's the group we want to be with compared to the harlot in Revelation 17. And there are other clues in that chapter, the city of seven hills, kings dressed in the color of cardinals and so on. What color is that? You know, you can get the idea without being too specific. I don't hate anybody. This is not hate literature, but it's a warning for where we want to be if we want to be on God's side in the end when there's a controversy between good and evil. And that's the name of our book she has, Great Controversy. But long story short, please take a look at, if you want more information on how I'm seeing a series of events that Ellen White said. She said there will be a series of events revealing God is master of the situation. I think I'm seeing that series because in it's Amos 3:7 says God won't do anything without revealing it. And so it is all revealed, it's just sometimes encoded. Like when you read about, I stand at the door and knock, we think gentle Jesus always knocking at my heart's door, but that church where he knocked ended in an earthquake. So it has a double meaning. And I believe we're in for trouble in this country in the near future. But if we see a power grid attack tomorrow, May 19, some way, or a dark day by any other, he might cause another volcano somewhere. I don't really know for certain, but I just believe that dark day could apply. And if so, stay tuned, like and subscribe, tell your friends, because there's other events. I can see what will be coming in June, and I can see something coming huge at the 1st of July, which is when Seventh-day Adventists is going to have a big convention. I think God knows how to get our attention. So hang tight and check back again. But in the meantime, you might like to visit a website. 3 words everybody wants: health, happiness, and destiny.com. And for $2.95, which is the price of a bag of popcorn or something, you can get popcorn for your mind. Information that can help you understand and be ready. As the book is titled How It All Ends. And why not get a copy? And there's a bonus that's worth, in my opinion, thousands of dollars if you are taking prescription drugs. Okay, I'm 83 and I haven't had a prescription drug. I bought one prescription drug actually in the late 80s when I was on a trip and got intestinal flu. Didn't want to stop at every gas station, so I wrote myself a prescription and got Lomodal, which is a great drug for stopping diarrhea. But anyway, long story short, take a look at the book and get it, read it, and if you have questions, email me. I'm retired and usually have time. My email's on the website, I think, or in the book. So God bless you. Thank you for being with us, and look forward to sharing more from time to time. As if you'll subscribe it. Take care, and I gotta change this. Click this off now. Thank you. God bless.